Here we go. All right. Is it going? Is it happening? Is it here? Is it a thing? Did this actually work? uh, oh. Okay, cool. Here we go. All righty. Hey, first time I've ever did a premiere and then a live stream connected to it, and we're still all here, so that's crazy. Awesome, awesome. Uh, let's see. Dennis, what is going on, sir? Chris, Robert, Pastor Anthony, Hook'em Hollers, what's going on? Chris, Brian, JB, it's going down like a rodeo clown. Steve, what's going on, sir? Thurman, good luck, man. Go for your dreams. Hey, thank you so much, man. Um, it's been 7 years for me, and there's just there really is so much to say. I've got probably like an hour's worth of footage that I couldn't even put my words together. It was really difficult just to do a video like this. I guess justice. I feel like, and um, like I said in that video, I don't know, depending on when you popped in. Um, I do still plan to be doing live streams. The live stream part of this channel, we've got such a great community. Um, um, Doing a weekly live stream, it literally takes me to sit down at my computer and to chat with you, and really for you to show up. To one second. For you guys to show up and the community talk with the community. So, um, I plan on doing that on a regular basis. Still, um, it may change to a different day. It may not. It may just stay Sunday night hangout. Boom, like as always. I'm just looking at many different options, and I'm wanting to do more live streams with the dumpster stuff as well to try to encourage that community, since I'm doing more dumpster stuff, in general. Um, so yeah, to be continued, to be announced, how things go. But um, yeah, I wanted to just be transparent with you guys. As soon as I know something, you'll know something, and yeah, try to still be a help. Len J Evans, hello, Redneck Woman, what's going on? Glad to have you here. Pastor Anthony, I'm in Franklin, Ohio, delivering in the AM a load of steel. Nice. Scott, hey, thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Weekend Trucking, it's been awesome seeing your dumpster rental business grow since the first trailer, and you as a business owner. Man, first of all, just another shout out, or a shout out to Weekend Trucking, Sean. He's been a great help and encouragement, and the way he wields his multiple businesses, like a sword. He is so efficient, proficient with how he does things, and he's been an encouragement to me with just my starting up of the dumpster business. So we're swinging, we're going, we're shooting our shot. So big thanks to you, man. Thurman, bring you and Pastor Anthony all have helped me out a lot. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great to hear that. Redneck to Weekend Trucking. Thank you, Thurman. Hey, jumped over from the video. Cool. Yeah, I tried to for the first time ever try to do that premiere to a live stream, which I've never done. I've never done a premiere. I didn't know if the whole channel was going to blow up or what. But evidently it worked. It worked okay. Press the like. Hey, thanks, man. It's Dennis, Weekend Trucking. Great to see you in here. How's it going? Pastor Anthony, hey, Redneck Woman. Weekend Trucking, hey there. Things are better than they should be. Oh man, Dennis, Daniel, Emily, and I could not be happier for you. Thank you so much, guys, for real. It's been a journey, and I just I don't know, if you could tell too much from the video, but like I'm more like brokenhearted or like just torn, not for doing the actual work of RV transport and me missing the road like that. I'm less and less missing the road. Uh, but just what it potentially means, meeting more people out on the road, meeting people at Synergy, talking with people, engaging with people, sharing more stuff that maybe I would need to go through myself to experience it, to really put it out there. It's that type of connection with you guys that that's the tug of the heart for me. And I just, I'll just say, this 7 years, I was a different person before RV transport. I was just, I mean, in life, you're growing or you're dying, and I had a lot to grow in, and I still do. Before RV transport, and little did I know, the next 7 years, just as a person, as now a husband to my wife, and just as a man, I've gone through so many things, and I've been put through so many different trials and tests, and it feels like I've already lived a whole lifetime. In the it feels like in the last 7 years, and I'm sure we all probably do, at least in the last couple of years. But it's just been, these last years have meant the most to me, probably of my whole life, good or bad. This has been the most impactful to me. Literally life changing to me, and to see, doesn't mean that I can't have that in the future or anything, but like, I don't know, just some major light bulbs turned on in the last several years, and I don't want to forget those things. I don't want to get soft and not rise to the challenge and not keep growing and learning. I want to keep enduring, keep pushing forward, keep whatever the next step is for me. And so, yeah, I just have so much gratitude and just this community. As of today, which it may go far down, I don't know. I think we just hit 10,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. I don't even know what 10,011. I think it already went down, and that's okay. But whether it's people in RV transport or how-to stuff with the truck side of things, to know that in some way I've made some type of connection, some help to 10,000 people or whatever, or maybe more. I don't know. That's just crazy. So, yeah, I just feel like I'm kind of along for the ride in the best way. So, let me, I don't want to miss any comments here. Man, it's, we love you, Daniel. Don't leave us crying uncontrollably. To be honest, I have been kind of holding back some tears. Just what as you kind of mentioned in that video's comment, you had said, one door closing or one chapter closing and a new one starting. And kind of like I mentioned, I felt like the door is kind of slowly closing and another one's kind of opening up with dumpsters and just what this means for me and Kara and everything going on. And that's an okay thing. And I know that in my mind, but it's another thing to like accept it, to live that, and being able to see. Kara just walked in. She's gonna say hi.
Hi.
Wave. I'm way behind in comments, but
you need to go up.
Oh my word, I'm really behind.
You are. Go up more. Keep going. You're right there.
Steve, you're one of the main people that made me to decide to go in RV transport 1 year ago. Thank you so much for everything I've learned from watching your videos. Appreciate it, man. That is awesome. Hook'em Hollers, how does one meet the bandits? I'm telling you, the bandits, they go everywhere.
They're take them to Texas Roadhouse.
And they they will meet you at Texas Roadhouse. Oh man. Weekend Trucking, thank you. Yes, sir. Steve, thank you for everything, Daniel. Spencer, hey, what's going on, man? Hold on, pause. So who is left? Transport Bandits and Sea Farmer as far as content creators? On the road, Pastor Anthony. Hook'em Hollers, the bandits are elusive. Nature Nut Photos, I'm sure Kara will be glad to have you home all the time. Or maybe not.
He already is been home most of the time.
Well, yeah, one of the things that, we kind of talked about was, well, what would be different if I left RV transport?
Nothing.
And in the last 6 months, due to other reasons where I talked about in the video, there wouldn't be much of a change besides me saving $280 for insurance. That's a positive financially. So I just haven't taken loads.
I'm gonna have to start putting a recipe list together and start cooking more meals. When you're gone on the road.
Bandits, Hook'em Hollers. You could if you're willing to be masked and kidnapped and taken to an undisclosed location. Oh my word.
Anyways, I just want to come here and say hi.
Mm-hmm.
And Mrs. HighMileageHelper is still Mrs. HighMileageHelper.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's right.
I just won't do as much helping. Right? I'm still waiting to see the bandits. It doesn't matter if you're a HighMileageHelper or not. If you're not in transport, I'm still waiting to see the bandits. I want to see Mr. Bones. It's very essential.
We've got a miniature Mr. Bones.
I know, but I want to see the original Mr. Bones.
The original, that's right.
I need it's before I die. I need to see the bandits. I need to meet the bandits. And I need to meet Mr. Bones.
Let's see. Oh, you down there, Kara?
I'm left.
All in pause. Now there will be more arguing about where the towel goes. Oh my word. All right.
Go down.
Hold on, hold on. What?
Where did it go?
What?
Read Pastor Anthony's thing.
We're reading out of order here. Hold on.
Gosh, Pastor Anthony, what's going on?
I'm way behind here.
Okay, I'm gonna leave so I don't distract anymore.
Okay.
Deuces.
That's not you. As long as it's not Slab City. Dennis, so in your video, you talked about if you got the perfect RV customer, is that a dealer who doesn't mind you stealing his power cord? Oh yeah, that is great. Thank you for that. I wouldn't mind just driving past there someday and just literally like just stop in as a customer and be like, hey, so do you have any campers with like a missing power cord? I want to buy that camper. I'm only going to buy a camper that has a missing power cord and see what happens. I don't know. Man, is one. Dennis, Pastor Anthony's laughing. Slab City. Dennis, pause. How's it going? You're still hauling, aren't you? Lyle is, he says he's drunk. Okay. Holland paused. Yes, Dennis, I'm off the road for a couple days, but I just came off a really busy 3 weeks. Lucky Lyle. Just kidding. Just had a couple shots. Nature Nut Photos, you were there for us with info when we were getting started. You were there for us every Sunday night in 2020 with cheap date nights. Yeah. Oh man, about as cheap as it gets here. Man, you get what you pay for. I don't know. So I will just say this as well. This is definitely something that that I do want to say. And we'll just see kind of where someday where this goes. But I'll just say this. I would still like to, again, if you'll have me, I would still love to put on like a driver get together when there's an actual, when the industry is not absolutely going through tough times. If enough people would show up, I would still love to put on a driver get together for all of you, to still get together, every year or whatever. I don't know. I would still love to do that, even though I'm not going to be a driver anymore. Helper Dumpster Rentals can host the get together or something, and try to be again just an advocate and encourager to you guys. Just a person who is trying to, honey, I'm hearing myself. Honey, if you're listening to this, could you please shut the door or turn off the volume because I'm hearing the echo. Okay, thank you. I think she's listening. Oh. Thank you, honey. I couldn't hear myself think there. But yeah, I would still love to do a driver get together as just a person who wants to help the community and people talk and people whatever together. So probably not right now. Still, this is not probably the time for that. But when things do kind of rebound in certain ways, I'll put feelers out there and ask you guys, and I would love to still do something like that to try to get people connected. So, hold on, pause. Send your subs my way. I need to catch up with the bandits. Oh, there you go. Again, everybody, from the beginning, every single person, all 49 people in here, every single person that I know of that has a YouTube channel, go to my community, go to my channel tabs underneath my YouTube profiles, wherever. And I have every single person's YouTube channel listed that has done or is doing a YouTube channel for RV Transport. Subscribe to everybody you can. It doesn't cost you a thing, and can only be a help to you and others. And yeah, so go subscribe, everybody. Jerry, Daniel, man, I'm so happy for you. I can't tell you how much you have helped me along the way with RV Transport. Still going strong in my second year. Awesome. Thanks for your humble guidance. God bless, brother. Hey, man. I feel like I'm a broken record, but I really just I appreciate. I didn't think when I started the channel just doing like how-to stuff for the truck, I didn't think many people would watch that at all. And to have the response over the last couple of years, I think it's been 4 years now on YouTube since my very first post. Somebody asked me that the other day. I think it was like April 19th or something. my very first video went live or published, and I'm grateful that I've got anything to even share with anybody that's it hopefully is valuable, to give away. So very, very happy to help where I can. Lyle, I'm thinking about quitting as well. Miss my wife on the road so much. Man, Lyle. I mean, that is the transport bandits. I got to tell you, for me, after getting married, man, I just get me home. I'm good. The states that I've been to, they can live without me. Um, that's where I'm at as well. Uh, Dennis, that's great, Tim. Emily goes to Doc Wednesday to see if her cast can come off and start putting weight on her foot. Once that happens, uh, and I'm assuming I will go back out shortly after. Just need to be sure she's okay. Spencer, hey, I know this is unrelated, but can I have some comments of a 2014 Ram 1500 Bighorn? A good deal, but don't know much about them with recall, reflash, etc. So any opinions, it's very appreciated. Spencer, a 1500, probably, I mean, it's a half ton, so I believe every company out there probably isn't going to be okay with that being used for RV transport. As far as just in general about a gas 1500, I don't know if that's a good year, good any of that. I don't know if I can help with that. Pastor Anthony, time for little helpers. Lyle, I'm not that drunk. Hey, Kara. Hi there, Kara. Red Egg Woman. Hi, Kara. Len, Lyle, and Jeff will hold you afterward. Oh, it just jumped up again. Oh, dear. Where are we at? Oh, here we go. Now there'll be more arguing about where oh yeah, thank you, Holland Pause again for that. The Lone Star Flipper. She gone. Okay. Lyle, I seldom see Holland Pause. Man, it's Kara. Mr. Bones is secretly in love with Kara, but Daniel stole her heart before he could make his move. Chris James, oh my goodness. Pastor, did you get you a tens unit? Not yet. Do my best to make it. Bandits Lyle, check out Holland Paws on YouTube. Not as good as us, but worth watching when you're not watching the Bandits. There you go. Arkansas Woodcutter, hey man, thanks for hopping in here. Love you too, brother. And man, good to see you on here. I think I've still got you listed on my list of channels as well. So very good. I know you're not doing RV transport anymore, but yeah. Holland Paws, he's laughing. Timothy, hello. I am not doing hot shotting no more. Gotcha. Yeah. Dennis, Nature Net Photos. You're like me and Emily's Sunday night hangout is our date night until she's back on the mend. Len, and bring him some water. Well, we have temporarily at least solved. We got the big boy, big container here. And then we've got the high mileage cup or whatever. Lyle, I'm getting a load a month. That's enough for me. Hey, that's great. If it's a long enough load, I know for me, it's just like, man, I get like a load every month or every other month, and it's enough to pay the insurance and pay me a little bit. I'm like, wow, this is not what we're looking for. Amongst all the other bigger reasons, this does not actually push me in the in the sticking around direction. That's for sure. Dennis, if we have a get together, there will be no problem with trash removal. Yeah, we'll sponsor the whole event here. We'll have dumpsters placed all over the place. Actually, we'll make some little hot tubs, or we'll make some with some of my smaller cans. We'll have little pools. That'll be the dunking pool or something, where people fall in or whatever. Let's see. Woodcutter, anyone want to use a truck 30K ready to roll 2020? Okay, Arkansas Woodcutter, he's got a truck for sale. Let's go. Awesome. Holland Paws, Lyle, winter isn't the greatest time to roll with my pup. Besides the mess in the truck, it's just too cold, and I don't get her out enough, and I feel bad for her. Gotcha. He's got an extended tank and tools, bed set up, loads of extras. I'm headed to Alaska to teach. Wow. Oh man. Oh, it just jumped up again. Oh dear. Let's see. What's Spencer, the Bighorn is it's an eco diesel. Okay, gotcha. Arkansas, been a year to find a job. God's timing. Spencer, it would be a work truck, not transport. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I don't know if it was Ram or Ford. I've heard really bad things about one of the eco diesel trucks out there, and really good and bad. So I don't remember who it was or what it was. Again, I'm no help on that. Again, if anybody in the comments knows more about that, please jump in. Pastor Anthony, yeah, we are all diesel heads, but it's a Ram, so it's all good. Well, apparently it's a diesel too. Yeah. Bandits, wow, you miss your wife. Jeff says bring her along like I do. You won't miss her anymore. Chris, maybe coming off the road myself. Love it. But have a nice job opportunity coming up. Okay. Mickey, I had to give up transporting myself and back in the semi for now. Maybe next year I can get back in it. Yeah. We'll see where the industry goes, but very, very interesting to see how things kind of play out. Dennis talking about the 1500, too small, 3/4, don't know. Yeah, so be a work truck rather than for the hauling, I guess, on that. The Looney Traveler, what's going on? My wife was done with me after 2 weeks. It was a long 2 months with her on the truck plus 2 dogs. Oh man. Going hard for 2 months at a time. That's bolder than I am, by a lot. Spencer, I'm gonna look for a job where every once in a while for a specific dealership, go pick up units. It's done a bit around here. Okay, gotcha, Spencer. Arkansas, I think I'm gonna video blog my prep to your prep to and from Alaska, I'm assuming. Okay. Is that Caesar? Caesar? I'm probably just butchering it. What's the load board looking like for Synergy? I'll also just kind of mention this. I've told my dispatcher, but I haven't come in or turned anything in. And honestly, after 7 years, some of the people in the office that I know, I don't want to just mail my stuff in. So I am going to be making a trip up to Goshen, I think in the next week or two, probably in a week, sometime this week maybe. to turn everything in, to say bye to people, to give people hugs if they'll take it, and say goodbye that way. I will be in Goshen at some point, sometime here pretty soon. I'm willing to go get lunch with people. If there's somehow we can coordinate it, or if you're even in town, or who knows, I'll make that posted. I'll post that on the channel in the community tab. So if you go to the channel profile and then go to the community tab, I will make that known. But I'll be up there in Goshen, and I'll probably smash some food somewhere. So maybe I can, we can get together if anybody's actually there. In the middle of the day. I understand if you're not. Maybe I'll do a live stream there, but or record. I don't think I've ever watched anybody make a video, and maybe somebody had to have already. I haven't, because I haven't left RV Transport, but maybe I'll make a video of what do you do when you leave a transport company. What do you need to turn in? How does the process work? I know people have talked about it many times on Facebook stuff, but maybe I'll just make a video talking through all that. And firsthand experience. Here's me literally doing it right now. Just to show that. Funding Zen, no red Pizza Hut cup. Oh my word. Yeah, not tonight. Since I got the Bubba in here, which is like a lot of water, I've just been doing the high mileage cup. So where are we at? Lyle, you can't bring your wife when you're driving the rough roads in Canada too hard on the privates. Oh man. Iceman 101 loads. 101 loads on Synergy Load Board. Chris James, I'll rent a dumpster for the transport rodeo. Hey. Len, bandits love the rough road. Lonely Traveler, truck life, married life. Learn to control the stink and you'll be golden. Oh, and learn to navigate. Oh man. Len, rough. Procharge Mopar, what's going on? Glad to have you here. Holland Paws, my wife went with me on one trip. That was enough. Oh man, Fun Zen. Now that I deleased, I'm getting ready to put my truck on that popular diet. Very nice, very nice. Lyle, my wife needs her showers. There you go. Transport Bandits. Synergy has good amount of loads. So you put Transport Bandits on your application. Hey, there you go. Yeah. For those who are doing YouTube or whatever else, if they've helped you, please put them down as a reference. Get them that referral bonus action. Yeah, very good, very good. And by the way, if somehow, I'm technically still on, if you somehow did put me down as a reference on your actual application, it would be really cool to walk away with a referral bonus from somebody in the past. So if you have done that and you never let me know in the past, let me know now. While I'm still employed, or sort of, that would be great, but whatever. Bandits, okay. Pastor Anthony, Bandits, did you check out the YouTube Steve Wallace, the Canadian that does the camping? Nature Nut Photos. Daniel, I will always love you, but if you don't mind, I think I'm just going to call you Low Mileage Helper now. There we go. I've been demoted. Dropping it down. Oh my. Let's see. Okay, hey, let's make a poll. Let's make a poll real quick. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. I'm gonna ask what Dennis just asked. Are you still pulling campers? Yes. No. All right, boom. Sending out the poll. Answer the poll. Pretty, please. Oh. Oh, I think I used a bad word in the poll. Can't use the. We'll change the word to a different word. Let's see. There it is. Are you still pulling campers? Yes, no, or I'd have to hurt you if I told you. It wouldn't let me say the other word. Okay. Where we at? Scrolling back. Vegas this week. Hook 'em hollers. Pastor to Dennis. I'm rolling 18 wheels flatbed. Mickey, I miss my ex-wife, but with every shot, my aim gets better. Oh my word, Mickey. Oh wow. Chris, Dennis, I'm currently sitting in Washington about an hour from delivery. Lyle still's hauling. Bandits, we just hauled to Vancouver Island. Now we are running to the border, the Mexican border, to get Jeff some new teeth. Hey, there you go. The Looney Traveler, I'm hauling. Excuse me. Okay, hauling cabin chassis trucks now, but not RVs. Gotcha. Redneck Woman, Chris James, how was your trip to Washington? Bandits say Jeff may speak with a slight Mexican accent after next week. I'd love to hear it. I can't wait. Jim, thank you for your Christ-like approach when making your videos. Hey, man, thank you so much for that. That all three channels, trying to be a light, trying to be an encourager, trying to, respect people's time, even though sometimes I ramble and babble on. I thank you for that comment. Lyle, Bandits, did you stop and see my son in Victoria? Lend to the Bandits, he might just not know how to even speak English. Dennis, Synergy load board looks good. 101 loads right now, about 30% CDL. Chris, it was definitely a trip when he first part smooth yesterday and today till I threw the check engine light. Uh-oh. Dennis is asking Pastor how the big rig is treating him. Bandits, no pad to get in. Let me make the rush. Have to be in Mexico by tomorrow morning. Oh my word. The Bandits are definitely making a dip for the border here. Pastor Anthony to Dennis, the truck is terrible. It can't get out of its own way. Oh. Jim, I can't even say that word. A pekalika? I don't even know. Jim's dropping in the morning. That's all I know. Let's see. Okay, Caesar, Transport Bandits, thanks for the info. I'm currently doing motorized with Synergy, but I will be starting towaway this month. I just got my truck back. Awesome. Very good. Bandits to Lynn. Jeff can barely speak English now, maybe Spanish with a hillbilly accent. love it. Oh, and I'm trying to catch up on these comments. And Ariba, Pastor, maybe starting with a cat dealership. Okay. Pastor Daniel, you may like the Steve Wallace. He does some crazy stealth camping. Man, stealth camping, man. Lyle, sorry I got to go. Daniel, we love your videos, but I wish you well in future endeavors. Thanks, man. Thank you so much, and appreciate you. Have a good one. Honestly, it's still kind of, probably when I turn in my plates, and the placards and sign all the goodies to delease, that's probably when it'll hit me, I guess. It's hard to remember a time where I wasn't in RV transport at this point in my life. Maybe I've been hit too many times in the head. But it doesn't seem like there was a time before RV transport at this point. Man, I wouldn't mind if Jeff ended up speaking like Antonio Bandera. Nature Nut, I'm glad Todd is driving and can't comment on this bringing your wife topic. Oh, man. William C. Senior Bandits. Bandits Nature Nut, that's why we are commenting too. That's awesome. Dennis, all Jeff needs to say in Spanish is subscribe. The subscribe with the finger. Boom. Boom. Yes. Taco Tuesday. Bandits, Daniel, thank you for all that you do for us. Thank you for this Sunday Night Live thing. You'll never know how much we all look forward to it. I can't imagine not doing it still. I don't know. It's being on here doing the live stuff, and other people do lives as well. But after each live stream, I'm usually exhausted, but it's usually because I've been laughing the whole time and trying to keep up with you guys. And I'm just going to smile rather than cry at the moment. So, yeah. Nature Nut, I guess now is as good a time as any to tell Jeff that we had the hot beef at Wall Drug today. Jim, speak like or look like Antonio. Nature Nuts from Bandits, thanks for making Jeff cry now. Jim, I learned a lot from your videos. Not in the industry yet, just yet. Plan to in the future. Awesome. And again, we've got a whole list of other creators, whether they're still here or not, that have put out tons of content to help. So it's not just me. It's not just the few people in here who do have channels. There's a whole community, whether there's tons of videos, at least we'll say, at this point. Bandits, Jim. Oh yes, they have plastic surgeons there as well. Nature Nut photos. I've never made a Marine cry before, but maybe my dad. Well, maybe my dad when I married Todd. William, I did 4 months of transport. I'm so grateful for your videos and others. Bandits, awesome. Holland Paws as well. Yep. Bandits, we do love this job. Dennis, Nature Nut, or Bandits, how is the weather driving across 90? And we're finally caught up here. Almost. Lou Thunder, what's going on? Bandits, thank you for expressing many of our feelings with that comment to Daniel. To be honest, I vaguely remember my first live stream. It was in the garage by my front garage door because I've got a weird garage setup, and I didn't know what to say. I kept like every 2 seconds. I remember thinking there's like 15 or 20 people maybe on the first live stream. I'm like, what in the world? What do I even say? Like, I'm wasting these people's time. And eventually, it finally got, through my thick skull, like, okay, well, people are commenting and they may be asking me questions, but they were talking with each other. You guys are talking with each other, and it's grown into this thing that's way bigger than myself. And you guys are, I mean, just look at you guys. And it's week after week, after a year plus, 2 years now, maybe. And it's just um, you know, this whole I may be like facilitating it or whatever. Anybody could do that. But it's you guys. It's this community. And unlike maybe some of the Facebook um maybe negative Nancy, whatever Facebook group stuff that goes on sometimes, that doesn't happen here. And you guys are a part of that reason why. So um I am going to wrap it up here shortly here. Where are we at? Um what am I doing? Where are we at here? Oh, there we go. And thank you, William. Nation of Photos, Dennis. Eastern South Dakota had some, so about said spicy. Had some icy spots, a little windy, but otherwise okay. William, thank God for you. Thank you for I'm not reading this right. I've been reading comments right this whole night. Thank God for you all. It sure was fun and adventures. Nature Nut Photos, Daniel, is your neck better? Hey, thank you for asking. Um, last time we were on here, you guys said to get actual ibuprofen and to get the inflammation down. And so I stopped taking the other Hoozy Wutsy that I was taking, and which that helped the pain, but it didn't help the inflammation like you guys were saying. Go figure. It helped, but just not in the best way. So I've been taking a couple of these every day, and I think in general I'm getting my mobility back. It definitely is getting better, but it's still we're still not at 100%. A couple nights ago, I woke up at 2 or 3 in the morning, just an absolute pain, just agony. Um, it was a really rough night. Just there was no good way to please my neck and my shoulder and stuff. So it is getting better, but it's a slow grind. So man. Here we go. Bandits, yes. Daniel's lives every Sunday are so great for all of us to connect. Let's go. Thanks, Bandits. Chris, yeah, about your garage. It's definitely weird. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Chris has been in the garage. He's seen the one garage door on one end with the back driveway and the other garage on the other side going to the front driveway. You can technically drive through my driveway in a smaller vehicle, not the Ram. Technically, you could. And so, yeah, it definitely is weird. Nature Nut Photos, you've created a family, Daniel. I guess. Uh, you guys attached to each other, and I'm just here to, I don't know, whatever. Um, Dennis, we're still having a Sunday night hangout next week, right? I gots to know. Yes. until further notice of a change or something or other, it is business as usual. The normal 8:15, or as soon as I possibly can, get home and hit the button. Until further notice of any change, still doing live streams every week. That is definitely a thing. It's definitely happening. Yeah. So when I know anything different, you know, you will know as well. Nature photos, you're kind of like the grandpa. Oh man, and I'm probably like the youngest person here, so I don't know. Maybe. Um, what's the little cartoon or something where the old guy aged differently? He was born like 100 years, and I don't even know. I thought that was a movie on that or something. Mickey, it's the community. Yes, yeah. You guys are already there. It's just getting you all in one place at one given time. You know, that's all it is. William, so I'm late to the party. What are you doing? Well, I did put a premiere out talking about how I'm leaving RV Transport. So if you didn't already see that or didn't, whatever, what we're kind of talking about, um, I'm going kind of as full time as you can into my dumpster rental business. So I'm still going to be doing live streams on here. I'm still going to be putting out some videos, but it'll probably be less and less geared towards RV transport specific stuff. I may, do interviews with other drivers, other companies, other people in the industry, doing video interviews or in-person interviews, those kind of things. Stuff that I would have loved to do before, but now it seems like with me not being directly in the mix of things, I would like to reach out and expand to get other people's perspectives. So that's kind of the deal. Man, it's such. Oh, it just jumped up again. Oh no, it's such a great get together. Daniel is the host, but all our camaraderie is what makes this a true blessing to us all. Absolutely. Yeah. Otherwise, it's me talking to a computer, and that's weird. Jim, thank you for all you've done. May God bless your future endeavors. Hey, thank you so much, Jim. I do appreciate that. I wish I had more to say when as people have made really nice comments to me here. I don't know what to say. I'm grateful to have been a part and to be as much as I can be a part of the community. Going forward. So, the redneck woman. Daniel, you might try Omega XL. For the neck stuff. What is that? Omega XL. Let me look it up. Natural joint and muscle support. Okay. Wow. Buy one get one free. Immune Sleep XL. Okay. Hey, thank you for showing this to me. This may come in handy. I may for sleep sleep like a baby. Yeah, okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, ibuprofen, I mean it's doing something, but maybe this could do a whole lot more. Thank you for that. Bandits, well, gotta pee. Transport bandits out. Love you, Dana. Love you all. Hey, bandits, have a good one. Be safe out on the roads. And yeah. Look, dogs are going nuts. Yeah, go to the bathroom. Make sure you don't drive with the window shades still on going to the Walmart to go to the bathroom like before. Oh my word. Bandits out. Robert, will you be selling your truck mattress? Robert, that is a good question. I have not even considered that. Well, probably not for some time at least. I'll get back to you on that. I know I do want to do at least one other follow up video, really giving my full take on that specific mattress and working with that company. I think they're. I talked to them. They might give me like some sheets or something maybe with that. But I do have several other videos I want to follow up on different things to give my full review as things are kind of slowing down with that stuff. So, Bandits, God bless you, Daniel, and everyone. Thank you. Dennis, oh, it just jumped up again. William, see Daniel's latest video. He's deceasing, deleasing, but we still love him anyway. Chris McDonald, Dennis, you have really helped me know how to approach RV transport. Thank you for ministering to us as you share your knowledge. Peace. Awesome. Thanks, Chris. William, I had absolutely no experience in this industry and did get to do it and see some great places and swim in the ocean. God is good. Thanks. I would like to be one of those interviews if you need anything. William, that would be great. That would be great. Again, everybody who's in here, I'm probably at some point going to be making a video where the video is going to be about me literally asking for you, whether you're a driver, whether you're brand new, whether you're a seasoned veteran doing this, you've done it a million times more than any of us on YouTube, doesn't matter. I would love to have different people's perspectives and stuff on the channel. If you have a decent mic and a decent camera, or you can come through Lafayette on a trip or whatever, and we can get together and make a video or chit chat or whatever. I would love to do that to where it would be convenient for everybody. I'm going to have a video and like a link to where you can put your information in, and we can kind of get something figured out to where we can still put out content on this channel. It's still helpful, but I'm inviting other people to hop on and share their 2 cents as well. Spencer Byman, have a good one. Hey, you too, man. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Have a good night. So yeah, definitely more in the future, but just different for sure. So 22 minutes ago, we put out a poll. 38 views are in. 63% of people said yes, they're still in RV transport. 26% said no. And then 11%, which is just the best, said I'd have to hurt you if I told you. So there's that. We got a mixed bag, folks. You gotta have it going on that. There's always got to be a funny one in there. But yeah, so the majority of people, more than 50%, still in campers and still rolling. And some people might have to break your arm. I don't know. To find out. Oh man. Dennis, don't forget to like. Yes, I appreciate that as well. I am about to hop off here. Let's see. Have I missed anything? I think I've caught up all the way. Cool. Oh, there we go. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna hop off here, guys. Again, I'm like crying right now. I'm still sharing what I can, how I can, in different ways. Things will be different, but God kind of leading, closing some doors, opening some other doors, and I don't want to miss out on what God has for me in my life, for my family, and I don't want to be stuck in the inaction of where I'm supposed to be at. And so, taking a lot of risk, taking a lot of faith to just make things happen, and just grateful for everything that I've been given, that I've been helped and encouraged myself in this industry, and the friendships that I've made. You people right here, you are a blessing to me. It's not just me giving to you; you guys have given to me. The lifelong friendships I believe I'll have, and I just, uh, it's been awesome. It's been awesome. And to the degree I can still be a support to you, I want to be. So, uh, let's see. Finish up these comments and then hop off here. Um, William, I'll come up and you'll have to buy breakfast. All right, man. Let's do it. Pastor Daniel, I would like to do another live at some point with you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nature Nut, seriously, Dino, we're happy that you're happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thurman, hope all have a great week. Keep my family in your prayers. I have to go home. My niece passed away. Oh, a week ago. Good luck, Dino. Thurman, hey, yeah, let's get it going here. So that was Thurman. We're gonna pray before we hop off here. Thurman's niece. Praying for the family, him getting back home for that. Dennis Nature Nut, can you PM me your phone number so I can hook up with you guys? Mickey to Thurman, my condolences on your family's loss. Henry, good night and God bless. Hey, thanks, Henry, for hopping on here. Thank you. Yeah, well, was there anybody else we were well, Emily's on Wednesday. Finding out about the cast. All right, so yeah, we'll go ahead and pray and hop off here, guys, and we will see you later after that. So let's go ahead and pray. Father, we just thank you for this day. Thank you for this again, this community. We continue to talk about it, but just how awesome it's been to be a part of this journey together in this industry, and maybe others who have already gotten out of the industry. Just the community that we've built here, the friendships, and just the heart and the attitude that we have here with each other. And we do want to lift up Emily to you for her Wednesday check in with the doctor as far as the cast and if things are healing right, and those things kind of playing out hopefully the right way. I want to pray for the continued healing for her leg. For Thurman, his family losing a family member, going back, I'm assuming, for the funeral, and all the things that go with someone passing away, and just tough times. And we just pray for that whole family. And we just, with everything in my life, with my wife and I, you know it all too well. You've been a part of it. This is why it's happening. But we just, from my heart, I trust you with our future, with work, with all these things going on. I'm grateful how you have led me through these last several years, and the change and things being different. Life's hard, choose your hard. And ultimately I want to choose to trust you, whatever that looks like. And just thank you for how you have led me and protected me, and held me up when I've been basically falling down to the ground so many times. And thank you again for this time together. again for this community, and however you'd have me with this community and try to be a support. Please show me whatever way I can be a help still. Thank you again. We ask all these things in Christ's name. Amen. All righty, guys. Yeah, I will see you next time. Thank you again. Thank you for your support, your encouragement. I love you. Seriously, probably too much. I don't know. I will catch you guys next time. Be safe out on the road if you are on the road. For anybody who happens to be going through Goshen in the next week or so, again, I don't know what day I'm going to be heading up to turn everything in. At the very least, I'll probably just make a video kind of documenting the whole experience. Not trying to be too sappy, but literally what does it look like to de-lease? Boom, there's a video. I could not have made that video until now. So I'll probably do that. But yeah, I will catch you later. I'll put it out if I'm available to maybe hit some lunch up with some people. Maybe, who knows? So catch you guys later. Be safe on the road, and talk to you later. Have a good one, guys. God bless.